Unforgettable experience. Describe an unforgettable experience you had. You should say what it was, who was with you, why you did it, why you think it was unusual. Welcome to IELTS Fluency. You're not just here to watch, you're here to participate. Feel free to share your own sample answers in the comments section and exchange ideas with others. Let's learn and grow together. I'd like to share one of the most unforgettable adventures I've ever undertaken: solo camping at Whispering Pines, a recently renovated campsite nestled in the middle of serene countryside. You might have experienced the exhilaration of it, but if not, trust me, it's absolutely worth trying at least once in your life. It all started last year during one of my therapy sessions. My therapist, who often nudges me out of my comfort zone, gave me a simple but powerful piece of advice: face your fears. Try something new. At the time, I didn't think much of it. But a few days later, while casually watching TV, I came across a pristine campsite in the heart of the countryside on a program. Something about that place stirred something deep in me. I couldn't stop thinking about it. So, I packed my bags, hit the road, and gave it a shot. Even though I thought it might not be my cup of tea, I was wrong. It turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made, so my adventure commenced. Now let me tell you, while driving out of the city, I felt on edge, nervous about navigating unfamiliar roads on my own, and unsure of how I'd handle the solitude. But surprisingly, the more miles passed, the more my worries faded away. Furthermore, I kept my spirits high by focusing on the positive things I had seen on the show. When I finally arrived at the campsite, I was blown away by the stunning views. It was otherworldly. Towering trees, whispering breezes, and the scent of pine all around, it felt like stepping into a peaceful world. I immersed myself in hiking, took tons of photos, and spent a mood-boosting night under the dazzling stars, listening to the quiet hum of nature. There was no Wi-Fi, no distractions, just me, the wild, and a deepening sense of self-awareness. What set this adventure apart was not only the novelty of solo travel but also how confronting fear paved the way for vital life lessons, risk-taking and trusting my abilities. I had never pitched a tent on my own before, never started a fire, or navigated a hiking trail solo. But I did it all, and with each small victory, I felt more empowered. In the end, it was a life-changing experience, and the lessons will forever stay with me. If I hadn't pushed myself past my comfort zone, I might never have discovered the joy of camping. Whispering Pines wasn't just a destination, it became a turning point. And I can honestly say, I came back changed. Phrases and idiomatic expressions. Solo camping, camping alone, without any companions, often associated with self-reliance and reflection, nestled in the middle of serene countryside, situated quietly and comfortably in a peaceful, rural setting, worth trying at least once in your life, highly recommended experience that everyone should do someday, nudges me out of my comfort zone, encourages or gently pushes someone to try new, uncomfortable, or challenging things for growth. Face your fears. Try something new, a motivational phrase suggesting you should confront what scares you and embrace new experiences, stirred something deep in me, triggered an emotional or instinctive response, awakened a hidden desire. Packed my bags, hit the road, got ready and began a journey or trip, informal and energetic tone. Not my cup of tea, idiom meaning something is not to your taste or not something you usually enjoy, turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made, something that unexpectedly had a great and positive outcome. On edge, nervous, anxious, or tense, navigating unfamiliar roads, figuring out or finding your way in a place you've never been, my worries faded away, my stress and anxiety gradually disappeared, kept my spirits high, stayed positive and optimistic even when facing doubts. I was blown away by the stunning views. I was very impressed or amazed by the beautiful scenery. Otherworldly, so beautiful or unusual that it feels like it's not part of the real world, stepping into a peaceful world, entering a very calm and soothing environment, as if escaping reality, immersed myself in hiking, fully engaged or deeply involved in hiking without distractions, mood-boosting night, a night that lifted your mood or made you feel happier, dazzling stars, extremely bright and beautiful stars, used for emotional or visual emphasis, quiet hum of nature, the subtle and calming background sounds of the natural world. Confronting fear paved the way for vital life lessons. Facing your fears helped create opportunities for growth and important personal insights. Pitched a tent, set up or assembled a tent, basic camping skill. With each small victory, every little success or achievement contributed to a sense of progress and confidence. Felt more empowered, gained a stronger sense of confidence and control over your abilities or life-changing experience, an event so meaningful that it changes your perspective, habits, or emotions long-term. Pushed myself past my comfort zone. Challenged yourself beyond what feels safe, easy, or familiar. Turning point, a major change or moment that shifts your life's direction. Came back changed, returned from the experience as a new or transformed person, emotionally or mentally. Preparing these sample answers takes a lot of time, but your support keeps me going. If you find my content helpful, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and connect with me through these links. I've also added them in the video description. Your encouragement means everything to me.